probably like, well, actually something I'm getting ready to do. I'm gonna be doing some work with oh goodness, I can't even think of the name of it. It's basically a charity for organ donation, and it's the oh goodness, the Give Life Run Walk. And I'm going to be doing some work for them, and it's the first charity that I've ever gotten to work with, so I'm really excited to be able to finally give something back. So that's something big for me.
That's very nice. How about you?
I think that for me the coolest part would have been I got to perform at the Grand Ole Opry during the Dove Awards with Michael W. Smith and Amy Grant.
Nice.
And Mandisa and Chris Sly were there too, and so it's like all these big dreams of mine just wrapped up into one, because obviously I grew up listening to Amy Grant and Michael W. Smith. I love them, not only as artists but just as great people. They're great people, and playing the Grand Ole Opry is any artist, at least where I'm from, any artist's dream. You know what I'm saying? So it was a real honor.
Just to set foot on that stage, I'm sure.
I know what you're saying.
Tennessee boy, that's a big deal. A big deal.
So who floors you guys? Who do you get nervous about? Because obviously you're now celebrities in yourselves. So who makes you nervous when you see them? Like you said, you get to perform with Amy Grant. So how are you? Or those other big names. How do you guys handle that?
Well, I'll be honest, and this is me being completely honest. I auditioned season 6, and I got to the end of Hollywood Week, and I got to meet all these guys. And then I went home. Then I was sent home, and I watched it on the show. And in all honesty, I became fans of each and every one of them.
That's very cool.
And
That's very cool.
Being able to, honestly, no, seriously. And just having this opportunity to perform. Like, I was just talking to Melinda, and I stopped, and I was like, I'm having a conversation with Melinda Doolittle.
That's very cool.
Like, it was so trippy, So these are my celebrities.
Yeah.
Boy, you can't top that, can you guys?
That's the answer to that question.
I won!
Score. And I wonder, are you fans of the show now? I mean, 7th season. I know you're on the road. You were in Panama City. Do you get Idol there? Have you been watching this season? Are you keeping up with it?
We've all been keeping up with some American Idol. We're all big fans of the show. Not just the show that people see, but we've got a different perspective. Right. We know the people who put the show together. We know the technical crew, and these are are they not just the best people? They're such good people. So, we're talking about the executive producer, Ken Warwick. He's a dancer. He came into the business as a dancer. He loves music. He loves entertaining people, and his heart just shows. He's a family man. He loves his family, and obviously we're fans of the people that are on the show. Mm-hmm. Got some of just about everybody here.
Favorites?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep, she likes Adam. I like Danny. Danny Goki. She likes Allison. I like Megan. Who else? We like Is there anybody we just do not like?
Right.
Matt Gerard. That we don't like?
I love Matt Gerard.
I can't think.
They usually do such a good job of getting great personalities, because you have to represent, just so.
I'll tell you one person who just touches my heart. Obviously, Scott McIntyre's story. He comes in. He's visually impaired. He's a brilliant piano player. But we went there. We were at the studio last week or something like that, and there was a group of like 15 to 20 kids there that were blind. And they were just talking about how, Scott is our hero, and Scott is inspiring us. And from that moment, I've just been a Scott fan. That it touches my heart that he's inspiring so many people. And so.
Yeah. And so is there then kind of a brotherhood of all of the former contestants and, kind of like this little sorority / fraternity that you're all in at this point?
I think so. Being able to go on these little mini tours and meeting a whole bunch of different idols from past seasons, I haven't met one person that I don't click with. They all know what we all know what each other have been through, same emotions, same roller coaster of just craziness. So yeah, I don't think I've come across one person that thinks that they're better than me or I think I'm better than them. We're just all equal because we all didn't win. So,
but we know that winning. We discussed with the guys before that the great thing about American Idol is that winning isn't really the big deal that it would be ordinarily in any competition.
Right.
So many of the runner-ups and whatever. I mean, anybody
Not
is
even runner-ups like
right.
Jennifer Hudson, Chris Daughtry.
Exactly, exactly. Now, which of you have been down to Disney World for the American Idol experience? Any of you? Woo! Was that fun? I heard that's great.
I loved it. I love Disney World,
Right.
first of all.
I do, too.
So, I mean, it was kind of putting two of my favorite things in one place. So I was very, very happy.
And did you get up and do the actual audition again for the?
Oh, no. Are you kidding
Done
me?
it once, been there,
Oh,
been
I
there.
can't go back. I can't go back. But I sat there and we got to sit and watch the contestants that had auditioned during the day do their show that night with their judges and everything. And then we got to vote. And so it was a really fun process. I'm shocked that they got so many details
Really?
of Idol, but Disney is
interesting.
just that way. They get it right. You
They
know?
do.
So
They are great
They
with-
just it was a really, really cool experience.
Yeah, I can't imagine the summer that's going to be just crazy busy, right? To have everybody have their
You were,
shot.
you were talking about the camaraderie from other Idol finalists. This is the first time I met basically any of them from season 7, and we instantly clicked. I mean, I'm sitting there, I'm hanging out with the Davids, Archuleta, Ann Cook, Michael Johns, and all these guys, and literally we instantly, it's like we've known each other forever. So, just really cool guys.
All right. Well, we're going to wrap it up because we're going to take a little break, and I'm not sure what you're going to do here, but you're going to entertain you're going to figure it out because we're about to go live on TXA21 First in Prime. So make sure you tune in to the news right now, switch over for a second, and then come right back as we'll be live after that, but we're going to take a little break for the news. All right? Great. And I guess I'll hand you this and